Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're gonna finish up the Scots pine. I wanted to put some moss on the bottom and just finish it up. You guys know I usually don't put moss on my trees. I just don't like it if it's not in a show. But I'm gonna make an exception to this tree. I just want it to be just as natural as possible. So I'm just gonna put a couple pieces of moss in the pot, and I'm gonna go set it outside on a log and get it anchored down so it doesn't tip over in any wind or anything, just to be safe. So I went out this morning and I grabbed some moss, and I said to myself, I was like, oh, maybe you guys would want to see this process because I wasn't gonna film it. I was just gonna do it really quick. But all these mosses are different here. You got some mosses like this. Let's see if I can flip this around. I don't know if you guys could see the hairs growing out of there. Fix this light really quick. You got those hairs in that light green. Really cool little piece of moss. Then you have this one. And then you got this with some grasses coming out. All different types. Really light, fine moss right here. Compared to the other stringy light green. Then you have like a dark green strings. This one has like 3 different mosses in here. This one has 3 as well. Hopefully you guys could see that through the camera. I'm sure you can, yeah. Those little hairs come out pretty well. So yeah, I wanted to just put some moss around the tree, just around the edges and whatnot. I'm not gonna put all this moss on there, but we could see what we could do. So when I when I take the moss off the ground, I do not like to grab too much dirt with it. Just a nice little layer. Otherwise, if it's too thick, it's just not going to look really that well. Plus, you have the dirt in here, so just a little layer of dirt is fine. I don't like it to be too bulky. So what I'm gonna do is just lay some moss in here. So like I said, I usually don't like moss to be in the pot with the tree, not unless it's in a show. But I want to make like a little exception to this. Not unless there's like roots that you see popping up, like little fine roots, and you could put either some moss on top of those roots or some sphagnum moss just to let it grow. So those roots are able to grow and not die off from the air. This nice little piece right here. So I don't want to be pushing too hard too. I don't want to compact the soil. Uh-oh. I don't know why moss doesn't really grow well in the pots here. I think it's just just the way where I have my trees is just too much heat, too much sun. You could find it more in the shaded areas. They just don't stay moist. We'll just add this little piece here, and that is it. I want to make sure that you pinch the edges down, just so the water, when you water the tree or the rain comes, it doesn't go over out the pot. It just goes down. Check the back of this tree. See if I could get a little piece right here. Let me grab my scissors really quick. And you just want to be creative when doing this. Just make it as natural as possible. And whatever makes you guys happy, you know, whatever makes it look good to you in your eyes. Alrighty, I'm gonna go grab my spray bottle, and then we'll just mist the top of this. So we'll do that, and just give it just a nice little push down. That looks pretty good. Alrighty friends, so what I'm thinking of doing is putting the tree onto this piece of wood. So what I'm going to do is take the chainsaw and just straighten this up and bring it up to my patio area, and this way I could just anchor it down and get the tree on set up on this piece of wood. So yeah, let's get started. Still kind of early, so I don't want to be too loud. Well, we'll clean this up, and then we'll put the tree up here and get it anchored down. You want to make sure all the bugs are off this thing. Anything that's in between the bark, you don't want nothing on there. Should be good. Alrighty friends, let's get this tree set up here. See how we're gonna set it. I think it'll be better if we flip the log around. This way. Just like that. Make sure all 4 legs are on. And then we're going to anchor it down. I think that looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? I'll grab my screwdriver here. It's 1. Got some wire right here. I'm gonna get this wired in, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. Alrighty, friends. I think that's on there pretty good. I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. So what do you guys think? I think that looks pretty cool. Just hanging off the back of this. Wow, that looks amazing. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this short video. And we'll catch you guys on the next one, the next project. Peace!